Hey guys, what's going on and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we're going into a deep dive into the NL wildcard game. Just a quick heads up, this is recorded on Monday and the NL wildcard game happens Wednesday, so lots of stuff can change. But this is what I've kind of gathered for this game, so let's kind of go through it. We know the starters, we got Wainwright versus Scherzer, so that's going to be huge. Let's get into this. We're going to go through pitching paths to victory first. First up for the Cardinals, we got Wainwright for 6. Then I got Garcia to Reyes to Gallegos. Finish the game, get a win. That's how I see that happening if the Cardinals are to be successful into the wildcard game. For the Dodgers, we got Scherzer for 7 to Knebel to Jansen. You know, if you maybe need someone else, you can kind of like sneak in maybe a Bruce Dark or Adderall maybe. I don't really know. Joe Kelly, do you trust Joe Kelly? I don't know. These are the 3 pitchers I would go through for this game. Key injuries, the main key injury that I could see, I might be missing one for St. Louis, but from what I could see, the main injury was Muncie got hurt on game 162 against the Brewers. Looks like his elbow bent backwards and he was in a lot of pain. Doesn't look like he's ready for the wild card game. So there's a big hole in your lineup. So yeah, here's some what to watch for. The Cardinals outfield, O'Neill, Bader, and Carlson had a fantastic month. They were a huge part into the 17-game win streak. Can they continue that into this wild card, or do the bats go quiet? You know, what does the outfield do? Because if the outfield's on offensively, St. Louis is a difficult team to beat. So that's going to be huge. Next up is Wainwright. Wayno, as we like to call him. 39-year-old aging like fine wine. How deep into the game can he go? And how long can he silence the Dodger bats? Because I think that's the bigger question. How long can he silence the Dodger bats? Because if he can silence them for 6 to 7 innings, you're looking pretty good. But if he's having 2 to 3 base runners an inning, you might be looking at a 4 or 5 inning appearance, and then it's a longer roll into the bullpen. And that probably isn't something the Cardinals really want to see in a one-game playoff. So, yeah. Arenado's another one. He has not played in a playoff game since 2018. That was the wild card game against the Cubs and then the NLDS against the Brewers. So how does he play in this one? Do the nerves attack him? What's he do? Does he, get a little anxious at the plate, trying to do a little too much? Or does he find a way to stay within his game and play really damn good baseball? That's a big thing to me. Next one is Max Muncie, who's we're going to replace not only Max Muncie at first base, but his presence in the lineup. His presence in the lineup makes that lineup so much deeper. He works at bats. He sees 7, 8, 9 pitches at bat, every at bat. He's working his walks. He's getting his singles. He's got some clutch hitting in him. So who's going to replace that? Who's going to find a way to be able to work these at bats? And the last one is Bellinger. Nope, sorry. Second last one is Bellinger. What Bellinger are you going to see? Do you get the Bellinger of the season where he batted 159, 11 home runs? Horrible player this year. Sorry. Horrible player this year. Or do you see the Bellinger of previous seasons, maybe 2019 or 2017, where he looked to be the next big thing? Bellinger's performance in this game is going to go a long way in deciding the game. If he's not really working his at-bats and he's swinging at garbage, it's a closer game than people are going to realize. But if he's working at bats and he's getting singles, he's getting his doubles, and he's getting clutch hitting, it's a different game. Finally is Scherzer. How well is he going to be able to silence their big bats, i.e. basically the outfield plus Arenado and Goldschmidt? How well can he silence them? How long can that go on for? And what Scherzer are we seeing? Are we seeing the Scherzer that just pitched against the Padres? Or are we seeing... Well, I guess he pitched against the Padres twice in the previous 2 starts or so that I've watched. Are we seeing the the Scherzer that had a perfect game into the 8th inning, 7th inning, 8th inning? Or are we seeing the Scherzer who gave up 4 or 5, 6 runs in 5 innings? That's a big one. Which Scherzer are you seeing? Are you seeing prime, normal Scherzer? Are you seeing maybe Scherzer with a bit of father time? That's going to be huge to see. So finally, keys to the game. Some keys to the games for the Dodgers is going to be Bellinger's performance at the plate, on the field. What's he going to be like? He's got to be good. He has to play good. Muncie's replacement production, what are they going to, who's going to work these at-bats? Does Betts take the normal approach where he's kind of swinging first pitch, get a double, or is he going to start to work the at-bats to kind of see, hey, what's Wayno throwing today? What's his stuff looking like? Does Turner lead off? That's a huge thing. Who's leading off, I think, kind of sets the tone on what does this look like for, working at-bats. And then finally, Scherzer's length in the game, I think, is going to play a huge part. I'd love to see Scherzer go 7. I think that's the goal for the Dodgers. So, yeah. For the Cardinals, we got Wayno's performance. How deep in a game can he go? Does he look like the Wainwright who was unbeatable this year? Or does he look hittable? Does he leave stuff over the plate? Wainwright's going to be huge. Next, I got outfield production. What comes from the outfield? Do they go a combined 0 for 12? Or do they go 6 for 12? It's going to be huge to see. And finally, Yachty controlling the run game. Dave Roberts isn't afraid to do some freaky stuff. So how well can Yachty control Turner running, Lux running, Betts running? How does he control the run game? How does he control, blocking the balls? And if a ball goes by him, how well can he control a runner from advancing 2 bases or 1 base instead of potentially 2, or holding them even? So I think it's going to be huge to kind of see what he's going to be like, because he's going to play a huge factor into this game. So yeah, lastly, we're going to go through the prediction. Sorry, St. Louis, but as you can tell from my playoff prediction video, I didn't get you. I think you're really lucky to be here. Your 17-game win streak wasn't a fluke, but I do think you're a little lucky to get here. I want you to win the game. I really do want you to win the game. I gotta go with the Dodgers in a 5-1 final. The first inning for the Dodgers will kind of tell you what the game's gonna look like, because their first inning hitting ability is insane. You're going to see Betts, you're going to see Turner, you're going to see Seager, you're going to see the other Turner, you're going to see Will Smith. That lineup's insane. So 5-1 might even be nice almost in a way, which is so bad to say. I'm so sorry, St. Louis fans. I want you to win this game. I really, really want you to win the game, but I don't know. I don't know how you are going to be able to silence the Dodger bats for as long as it takes to get such a controllable lead that it doesn't matter in a way. So sorry. Thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you all enjoyed. Tell me who you think is going to win, the final score. And yeah. Subscribe if you guys are brand new to the channel. We'll catch you on the next video. Share this with your friends. If they like baseball, this is the place to be. And we're going to be going over the ALDS deep dives. There's going to be long videos. Going to be going over both series tomorrow in the one video. Peace out. Goodbye. Go Cardinals almost in a way. Peace.